it happened again, didn't it? You meant to eat healthy and start exercising. I know your story. Everyone's situation is different, but what's going on is the same. You had the best intentions. When you said you don't feel motivated or you're out of willpower, you know what? You were right. What does this hourglass have to do with eating healthy? I'm going to show you in this video, but first, I've got a quick question for you. Do you finally want to stay on track with portion control or a fitness program? Come on. I know you want to feel great in your clothes, have more energy, and feel strong. So why hasn't it happened for you yet? Come on, admit it. This isn't the first time you're looking for a gym, a coach, or a trainer. When you watch this video to the end, you're going to discover the new way to stay on track with a fitness plan for good. My name is Chris Shaw. I am the founder of Terranova Fitness, and I know what you're thinking. It's easy for you, Chris. You're a personal trainer. Let me paint a picture of my life many years ago. I was huddled in this dark, cold garage with my finger jammed down my throat, and I began the next stage of my eating disorder, purging bulimia. I spent countless hours looking in the mirror, desperately seeking out the perfect view of my muscular body. Most people watch TV shows. I watched myself and found myself sucked into this endless pursuit of finding the perfect clothes to make my body look ideally muscular. These pursuits consumed virtually every second of my day. I was an extreme seesaw of emotional highs followed by downward spirals. Each downward spiral seemed darker than the previous one. If I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror and I did not look big enough, my thoughts were consumed with feelings of failure and inadequacy. Trapped in this mindset, you only identify with your body image and eating. That means all my eggs were in one basket. If those eggs broke, I had nothing left to protect my emotional well-being. Sound familiar? On the outside, I gave the impression of muscular strength. On the inside, however, I was a prisoner and a slave. The episodes of depression were frequent house guests in my mind. If you had seen me during this stage of my life, you would have zero doubts you can conquer any of your own emotional eating issues, body image disorder, or staying on track. The problem I had was I didn't have the tools to navigate through these downward spirals. I was at the mercy of these spirals. And that's when I actually had my big aha moment. That's when I decided I needed to find tools to defeat this hopelessness and find peace of mind staying on track. So first I tried simply willing my way out of it. That didn't work at all. Then I tried antidepressants and it was a little bit better, but not really. And then that's when I finally tried reading biographies and books about influential people who have lived through a similar chaotic upbringing or phase in their life and who have chosen to rewrite their stories. Chaos can have this vaccine-like effect that makes you excel in chaos later in life. I also discovered the power of presence, which helped dissolve my ego and attachment to excessively judging myself. We tend to suffer more in our imaginations than in reality. Becoming present allows us to focus on reality without judgment. For years, media and fitness experts have been telling you it's about willpower, motivation, and not being lazy. And when I figured out that wasn't true, I was finally able to feel like a prisoner receiving his first taste of freedom and fresh air. This was another world that I had discovered. When you say you're out of motivation and willpower, you know what? Again, you were right. You remember this hourglass from the start of the video? Modern life and careers are set up to drain our willpower and motivation, just like the sand in this hourglass. It's not your fault. When challenges come up, we don't have a process to navigate our way back safely on course. No wonder I was struggling with my ups, my downs. Once I realized a dependable process is the key to getting the results I wanted, I was enthralled by this, and I embarked on a quest to see what it would be like to remain free. Now, I experience happiness and fulfillment most of the time. I've been teaching some form of this process for over 9 years at Terranova Fitness. And that's why I created my Fit Life Habit Planner for health, nutrition, and fitness. It took me over 15 months and 500 hours to create this 12-week plan, but it was all worth it. It makes staying on track so much easier. What used to take weeks or months to get back on track can be done in hours or days. You will stay on track with your food portion control so you can lose body fat for good. You will learn the power of habits so you don't have to depend solely on motivation and willpower. You will track your progress so you can feel a sense of accomplishment. You will use weekly planning so you can stay focused. You will also become more mindful so you can bounce back from the setbacks that happen on your journey. Let me ask you a question. Would you like access to this process? To have my Fit Life Planner in your hands? Not only will you get access to the video series companion to my Fit Life Planner, would you also like access to the author of my Fit Life Planner? For less than the cost of a cheap meal for one, you can get access to everything my Fit Life Planner has to offer. Now, it's impossible to show you all the benefits of my Fit Life Planner. I want to share some of the things you'll experience as soon as you open the pages to my Fit Life Planner. A complete nutrition plan that fits into your life. A holistic approach to your wellness. Daily inspirational quotes, weekly fit tips. Plus, 3 one-on-ones with me, the author of my Fit Life Planner, to guarantee you stay accountable and on track. Using my Fit Life Planner will ensure you finally get the health and fitness results you deserve. The total value of all this is well over $550 because 3 one-on-one with me, the author, to ensure, again, you stay on track and accountable. That's 3 one-on-ones. That's $300 worth. Nutrition recipes, food tracking, portion control guides, kitchen and grocery shopping guides, and so much more. That's $100 in itself. And then easy to use habit breaking and creating system. That's $100 in itself. Then you have 3 months of daily and weekly planning. That's $50 in itself. If all this did was jumpstart your portion control, would it be worth it? If all this did was reduce your stress and anxiety, would it be worth it? If I'm going to give you the same plan I used to transform my eating disorder to a resilient, mindful leader of fitness people seek out. I'm not going to charge you $550. I'm only going to charge you $25 when you attend our Stay on Track with My Fit Life Planner workshop on March 31st at 10 a.m. on Saturday. Just imagine what life will be when you feel a sense of accomplishment or joy on a regular basis. So click on the button below right now and you'll be taken to a register form for March 31st, 10 a.m. I will personally call to congratulate you and schedule your first one-on-one coaching session with me. when I'll hand you your copy of My Fit Life Planner. You see, it doesn't matter to me if you sign up right now or not. I'll still go about my business with our coaches, impacting people's lives and getting what they deserve, whether you join or not. However, without My Fit Life Planner, you will always be working harder than you need to. I know it sounds kind of harsh, but I think you would agree it's true. Remember, you get a complete nutrition plan that fits into your life, a holistic approach to your wellness, daily inspirational quotes, weekly fit tips, plus you get 3 one-on-ones with the author of My Fit Life Planner to guarantee you stay accountable and on track.